Well, the unexpected environmental upside of the coronavirus has many places in Florida seeing lower pollution and emissions, and that's good, but not such good news for the manatee population, unfortunately. The virus is putting the gentle giants at risk, experts are telling us. As bars, restaurants, and theaters and the like closed because of COVID-19, a lot of people took to their boats so they could get out, be socially distant. Well, according to researchers at the Save the Manatee Club, manatee deaths caused by watercraft collisions have increased by 20%, threatening an already dying population.
Seeing that we're already seeing more dead manatees so far this year, and we're only in July, that is very concerning.
So compounding that issue, the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission hasn't been able to enforce boating regulations that keep manatees out of harm's way, keep them away from those boat props that sometimes cut them up. Other environmental policies to help keep the habitat safe have also been put on hold because of the virus.